Hey guys, Mickey Mouse here. Get out there outdoors. Not really doing a spooky Halloween thing here. We're just in the dark trying to track down this deer that I shot earlier today. Right after I shot him, kind of downpour rain, like right at that 30-minute mark when I wanted to wait. And there's a lot of poplar trees around here, and it made tracking almost impossible with that wet ground, the red leaves glowing. I only had a couple hours to hunt around. I really couldn't find much sign. So me and the boys come back and tracked him down this evening. So anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about is like your time lapse when it comes to deer's spoiling. I've done a lot of research, especially today. It was a warmer day out, close to around 55 degrees. And I was really concerned about, how long of a time did I have to collect this guy before any of the meat started to spoil. I found a couple books, a couple things I researched about, talking about like that 6-8 hour window that you have, to get everything, gutted down and cooled down. I found another book that had a study on it that showed, that gave me a timeline. I was trying to figure out how whenever I found this guy, what would be a good way to give myself a timeline to know how long has this guy been dead. I had to track it a good little ways, and he actually circled around the property and circled back on us. Like I said, with no blood trail to follow earlier today, it was hard to find down. But anyway, so what I come across was this book, and it actually has some graphs and stuff in it that showed you could take a meat thermometer and you stick it in the hindquarters, and with that temperature, it would give you a graph with the ambient temperature as far as what the temperature was of the day outside, the air temperature. Based upon that, it kind of gives you a ratio and shows you, I think there was like 40 or 50 some deer that they had done the same temperature settings on versus body weight. I'm gonna guess this guy field dress, around 100 pounds, 110 pounds, something like that. But anyway, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and stick him here in the hindquarters and see what I can find as far as the body temperature of this guy. Kind of give me a little bit better estimate on how many hours this guy's been laying here dead. All right. According to the thing I read, it talks about the rear thigh here, the ham here, as to what you want to look for. So I'm going to try to get a meatier part of him here. Oh, without breaking my meat thermometer. Oh, got him a good stick there. Turn it on. We are looking at 85. According to the study, around 80 degrees on a day like today would range about the 10-hour mark. So I'm probably somewhere, I'll have to look again to see what the 8-hour window was. Kind of give myself a judge between what there's there. And I'm gonna roll him over and check the inside. As you can see from the glands here on the back of his legs, we are in November. Yep, it's a boy. All right, we'll do the inside of the thigh on this side. Right down next to the bone. We are at 83 showing there. So I think we are really close to that. I know for sure any of the heart and stuff like that I'm not going to mess with. But anyway, there was another part of the same study that I had read about the pupils of the eyes. Can't really even see this eye much anymore. See if I can't roll him over here and look at the other eye. It talks about like the pupils of the eyes and the size of those based on timeline. Parker, you want to over and hold this light on his eyeball here for me? Okay, you got that one? You gotta get the head a little higher so I can see here. Alright.
Still calling for his eye. Yeah, that one.
Well, you see, that's what I'm saying. See how it still has a silvery sign? Okay, you see where the brown is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the pupil is the little black spot you see that still has reflection?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we want to look at. We want to try to gauge how big that is. The bigger it is, the fresher it is. Okay, so as the deer dies, basically the life goes out of his eyes. Okay. Something else we want to look at here is the rigor stored status. Like, you know, where does it not flexible anymore? You know, shoulder set in, the knee here set in. I can't even bend it. Back legs. Picking up one leg and pick up the whole deer. Yeah, the neck, which I've been moving the neck, so it's loosened up a little bit. But what I want to check is the jaw, and it's it's like concrete. Here, hold that back here, Braxton. Or Parker, hold his antlers back, buddy.
Look at my teeth.
Hold it good, strong. Big hand.
He's trying to rip it open.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open this jaw. It's not gonna open up.
That's ew. It bit its tongue.
So watch out. So those are all the areas that you want to check rigor as well when you're trying to decide.
It's spoiled.
This guy with the body temperatures that I took, the pupil size, the rigor status, and all the joints. I'm gonna call this guy spoiled. So we will get the tag process going, get this guy turned in and tagged in. I got my my buck tag. I hate making this call, but this guy went in the complete opposite direction after he was hit, and done a complete 180 on me, looped back, circled back around on me. With the rain that we had right after I shot him, washed away into the sign I had to lead me to this point. It was the fact that me and the boys kind of split up and done a grid search that we even come across this guy.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. So anyway, y'all have fun and get out there, and best of luck. Hope you guys have a little better luck this year than I did. We still got some doe tags to get us some meat in the freezer. The boys each got a buck tag themselves, so we'll get her done. All right, guys. Hope you learned something.